Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. To throw, Rodgers. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Going for it on 4th. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, boys.
Burrow back to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Connects with Kittle underneath. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the... Taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Ward. And he is brought to... Before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That's caught at the 25. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 57 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
Rodgers now on third and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Sam Laporta there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. Now it's second and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This little short throw to Witten. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. And again, it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 26 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Devin Hester. Touchdown! Devin Hester, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we've got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to...
The ball comes out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. This one caught by Kittle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks 21,
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, good return up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Christian McCaffrey. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Foot connects on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 9. Allen going to change the look here.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Inside. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get to the 21 as he goes down. Oh, they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They go for... and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Hits the tight end on the corner route. Touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. This play goes for 36. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 30, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Get this out right side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Now it's Purdy. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. Position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. You try your hand in another run and hope it fares better. Tough to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
It's second and goal. Quick throw left side complete. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. That one's complete, right side.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch it horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Purdy to throw it. This finds Mostert. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's third down now. Purdy throwing here. That's caught for the first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off the touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Seahawks take over first down at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Back to the well again. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is...
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
14.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Mostert. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead off the turnover. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks face a 4-point deficit. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll try it right with Mostert. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw it. He's got it near the 8. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. There's a give up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
On the Seahawks 3-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Justin Reed has the INT. Effective. He's at the 30. And the Seahawks are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal reeling from that interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now to throw. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. He'll begin his return from the 11. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a ball. Working quickly here. Oh, they're going for this. Fires over the middle. Caught. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. They're running again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man left is Lockett. Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the ground, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession.
Here we go.
They start out with a 3rd and 9. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Seahawks looking for a score before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Rodgers to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the...
And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man open. Complete. He'll move the sticks and rip it off a gain of 28.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run. Between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw, did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Burrow setting to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock Barton, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down. He'll throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Here we go.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing is Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Given 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now Burrow. They left him wide open. It's complete. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. We're all tied up. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This taken from the 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We're still tied through 3 here. 9. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
They motion the tight end over. Another carry for him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks in range for a game-winning score. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Quick hitter complete. And this one does not go far. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. It's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 9 yards, but still remain well away from the end zone on 4th and goal. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. To throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's out in the clear. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now Seattle... Timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. So final moments of regulation. They'll line up for a potential game winner. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit. alternate team. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. To throw is Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. The back grabs it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. He's got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And now the Bengals have it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse. Like all of them right now. This can't happen.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Rodgers. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Open receiver, caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He tosses right to the short side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And time runs. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Now Stafford to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Rodgers set to pass. He finds the open man there, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right. And what a risk but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Rodgers to throw. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Trying to throw for it on this fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kicked off by Tyrann Mathieu. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Dump off complete to his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On the move, headed right. He's got it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That is caught downfield on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
70.
Here's Stafford. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. To throw, Stafford. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Stafford. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Seahawks pick it up.
I think the defense would have just settled for picking off. But they got a nice present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
On first down, they'll run. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They give it to him again. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, take 26.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. Now Rodgers. Has it on the slant. And his tight end takes it home. Touchdown. All right, right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Back to the well again. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they win with on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Finds a man on the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
30.
To throw. He's on the move. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Not on the same page that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks tie it right at the end. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw it. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So it all comes down to this. One final kick for the win. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So the Bengals...
be 25. They'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey.
What a perfect day for football. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Got a man open across the field. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with a